Hey everyone, this is just a last little video to try to help you as you are finishing up the semester. We're almost there. You are finishing your finals, and the final project requires 10 resources, okay? You have 2 books, which we have already done that assignment. If you need help with that, guys, anything that you need help with, ask me. Please send me a message so that I can help you with corrections or whatever it is you need. But you have 2 books. You have 3 journal articles from the databases, okay? Not from OneSearch. The actual databases, go into databases, go to Academic Search Premier, choose to look at all databases if you want within Academic Search Premier, or if JSTOR is one that you use, that's fine. But from the databases, okay, not the website online. You have to have 3. We did 2 of them for our summaries part 2 assignment. You already have 2. I've given feedback. So use that. And then find another one. Some of you, we did 3 when we were looking at the articles assignment, and that was just citations. Some of you did not find good ones, so you have to find more. Some of you may have had 3 good ones, and you could use that, whatever you need to do. Then you have to have the government document resource. We have done that assignment, so you've already done it. You just have to make a summary. We did the citation. You just need to summarize and give me a little statement of why you feel that particular government resource is useful in answering your research question. Some of you are prone to say stuff like, I learned this from it, I like this. Make sure you say, I feel this helps to answer my research question because, or this is useful information for my research question, okay? You can tell me what you learned from it, but I need to know this is what that you recognize it helps answer your research question, okay? Then you have to have a website article, which is the last assignment we had, website article besides the post-test. And that is actually from online, like Google it or something, but it's not from the databases. That is different. And that's because I want us to continue to utilize what you were learning in the Google Advanced Search and the Evaluate Your Article, where you are learning how to find good resources that are website resources and not necessarily a database resource. So that is separate. And then you have 4 more, let's see, books, and then you had 3 journal articles, and then you had a government document, and then you have a website. You have 3 more that you can decide what you want it to be. You could have 3 more journal articles, 3 more books, 3 more websites, 3 more government documents. For some of you, that would be the most useful. It is up to you, okay? Just make sure you have all of them. You are putting the citation, and then the summary, and then the next citation, and then the summary, and then the next one, all through the 10, and you are putting them in alphabetical order. So don't put the 2 books first and the 3 articles. Don't do that. Put them in alphabetical order. You're going to have them all in there. I can tell which is which. If you do the citation APA style correctly, I'll be able to tell, okay? Don't label stuff. Don't tell me this is the book. If you put it in the summary, you can say this book is, this article is, but don't put it and label it before the references, okay? Just do a normal paper. I have given you an example paper in the module. For some of you, you have a hard time formatting your papers correctly, formatting your title page, formatting your references. If you have to, open my paper and just slowly delete and type in what you need so that it fits where it's supposed to go. Get into that header, the running head, and then just delete the title and put your title in all caps, okay? It's already got the page numbers there. It's already got, delete the my name, put your name, put your information. If you delete the reference, just make sure you leave enough that you can type in yours, and then that way it'll keep the formatting. because that's the formatting I want you to use. And then you delete the summary and put in yours, okay? Whatever you got to do. But that example paper is there to help you so you know what it's supposed to look like, okay? The example paper may not have every type. Like I don't know that I have a government document in there necessarily. And that's because I was using pieces from a paper that me and a coworker had actually written and published. So it's just the whole point of it is to give you an example of how it needs to look. All right. I'm no longer accepting the extra credit. That's done. If you did something for extra credit, you can message me that you did something. I am going to message you by Tuesday of the 23rd, in case I'm not sure when you guys will watch this, so the 23rd, to let you know that I have you listed for extra credit. And if I don't message you by the end of that day, then Wednesday you need to message me and remind me of what it is that you did. Because I know there was a few things I've done with people online. I try to keep a note of everything, but sometimes it gets missed, guys. And so I have no problem with you reminding me. Let me know. And you just have to tell me what it was that we did, and I'll be happy to look at that. I gave a lot of corrections on your assignments. I have one more that I'm grading. It's going to be that evaluate the article because you actually gave a citation. So I'm going to try to grade that. So if you decide to use that article, you can if it was good. But I have given feedback, and I've told you, don't capitalize every word in the title of the article or the book or whatever. Never capitalize every word. Only capitalize the first word at the beginning, and then capitalize any proper nouns. That means a person's name, a place's name, okay? Not just a mom. No, that's not her name. Her name might be Sharon or something, but not mom, so that doesn't get capitalized. Just because something is important doesn't mean it's capitalized, okay? So you need a lowercase stuff. And if you're not sure, you can even Google it and say, is this a proper name, okay? And then capitalize the first word that comes after maybe a colon in the title or a question mark in the title, some kind of major punctuation like that. Then you capitalize the very next word because it's almost like it's a whole new sentence. And we always capitalize the first word in a sentence, okay? Do not give me the full name of the authors. Give me the last name and the initials. First initial, if you have the middle initial, the middle initial. Don't give me the full name, guys. That's MLA, not APA. We've been doing this a long time, and I've had to give that notation to a lot of you. You are not paying attention to the notes. If you do not make changes that I have given you, you will get a lot of points taken off on the final. I have put in a lot of work to tell you what you need to fix so that you can learn. If you're not going to follow that, you're going to get points taken off, and it's going to mess up your final grade, okay? The final is worth 800 points, and I will take off a lot if you don't correct it. So pay attention to what I've given you, all right? Because that's the whole point I've done this. I've done a lot of work to try to do that for you guys. I want y'all to succeed. I want you to do well, but you actually have to look at it. So get those finals done. I'm going to try to open that up next week a little early if I can so that you'll be able to turn them in. So that way we will not have issues with technology and things like that. You'll have time to fix it so you can get it turned in by the deadline. You can't turn it in after the deadline. The deadline is Monday, the 29th, midnight. You cannot turn it in after that. I will not accept it. That is a hard deadline. You must turn it in before that. If you don't, you will get a 0, okay? There is the evaluations. I don't know if they're still open, but if they are and you haven't done it yet, I am happy to hear what you have to say for me as your teacher, what was good, what was not good. Please be kind in the sense of your words. You don't need to use bad language, but if you're upset, that's fine. You can tell me. You can tell me what was wrong, what needed to be fixed. I want to improve it. I already have a lot of my own ideas for improving it. but I'm always happy to hear what you have to say. And I actually do pay attention. I read all of it. It is anonymous. It's not going to affect you or your grade. I don't get them till way after, okay? And I don't see names or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. I am willing to look at the final beforehand, but you have to get that to me by Thursday if you want me to look at it before. Actually, by Wednesday if you want me to look at it beforehand. Because I may not, I mean, you could try after that, but I can't guarantee I'll even have time to look at it because I have so much grading, guys, so much grading that I'm trying to do and catch up with. And I'm hoping to get help with that next time, but anyway. So if you're wanting me to look at it, I try to see the broad picture. I try to do some quick checking of the APA, quick checking of the formatting, making sure you have some of the statement for why you like something. So I do some quick checks with that. If you have late assignments, guys, just get those in. I think I already said it. The post-test, please do the post-test. It is a participation grade, so it's not something to freak out about. Oh my gosh, it's a test. Don't freak out on it. But please do it and do your best, okay? Some of you are going to be tempted to just put whatever because you don't care and you're done. But it would rather you know, and we need to know for our statistics, but we'd rather you know how much did you learn? How far did you come from where you were at the beginning? Okay? Some of you already knew a lot of it, so you may not change very much. Some of you didn't know much at all, and so hopefully you've changed a lot and you've been able to grow a lot. If ever you have questions or problems or need any help with anything, I'm always here to help you. Whether you've done well in my class or not, I want you to succeed. And I don't hold that against you, okay? So please come in anytime after this semester or during the rest of this couple of weeks. Please, you can ask me, okay? I'll do my best to help you. I do expect you to do your part, but I want you to succeed and I want you to do well, so I'll be happy to help you. I try to get you through whatever I can, okay? If you're having trouble with anything, please let me know. And I wish you guys the very best. I hope that those who are graduating, congratulations. And those who are getting ready for a great summer before coming back, I hope you have a really good time. And that you guys will be able to use these skills as you move on. You'll have a great day.